The Flooded District. Betrayed by Havelock Martin and Pendleton, you were only saved at the last moment by Samuel the boatman, who left you adrift in a ruined section of Dunwall.
This is the one who was with the Empress when she died. Poisoned. Tivian stuff.
Amateur work. He'll live.
That's up to Dowd.
So, gondola ride, huh?
I know a great deal, bodyguard. I recognize those marks on your hand. A gift from your friend. The one who talks to you in the dark. Talks to you when you visit his shrines. I visited those shrines too. And I know what it felt like to shove a blade into your Empress. But I don't know you. Who you are, and who you fight for. You're a mystery, and I can't allow that.
So then why not just kill me? Seems like that would have just been the smarter choice.
Here you are at last, in a ruined and drowning world, held captive by the man who killed your Empress, the assassin Dowd. Your friends poisoned you and dumped your body in the river. Did they do it to protect themselves, so no one would ever know what they'd done? Or was it because they were a single move away from controlling an empire, and they knew you'd never let them manipulate Emily? Maybe none of these. Perhaps that's just the nature of man.
What a loading screen. But just kill me, right? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Sorry. Guess I smashed a rat. Did I kill your friend? That's on you, bro. After the flood, find a way into Dowd's territory. Optional objective, tools for the trade. Return to the Greaves refinery where your gear was dropped. I mean, I need the crossbow, so... Isaac? Evan the Club? Or Clob? Blue Hand Jane? Bounty Ledger. Kruningen eliminated for 15,000 coins paid. 1,500 coins paid. Sallard, location is unknown. Elizabeth, abducted, delivered, 2,000 coins paid. Booth is eliminated. Payment refused. Employer is eliminated. Unknown masked man, revealed to be Corvo, that's us. Slackjaw, location is unknown. Corvo is in custody to be delivered alive. Okay, so that's why they're keeping me. But, you know. Corvo's bounty, read. Dowd. Finding Corvo in possession of that mask could have been an elaborate frame job, but now the newly minted Lord Regent, Havelock, is announcing to all the city that he has proof linking Corvo to the masked felon. The bounty is 30,000 coins, but if Corvo truly is the masked felon and is responsible for all the things the wanted posters accused him of, I expect the bounty to double, because we have him alive. We should be able to barter for even more. Regarding Slackjaw, we watched him for a week, and when we were ready to make our move, he suddenly disappeared. Maybe he left the city? Rolfio. Report to Dowd. This is the musical device that the Overseer had strapped to his chest. While it was functioning, we were unable to perform traversal or tetherings. I suggest we all get a good look at it. So this is an Overseer saber. Got some berries. It's like this mission. Killing these people should not up my chaos meter, right? It does, but it shouldn't. Because no one's gonna witness this. How to do this as a ghost. Oh, come on. That works. He turned around way too soon. But I didn't kill anyone. You saw I didn't kill anybody. I didn't do it. So I don't need the money because I'm not killing anybody. And honestly, if you're doing the money run, you might as well just do it on the killing everyone thing anyways. It'll just be easier. Like if you're getting all the money for the achievement. So that's the way to Dowd's base, but I need my crossbow. Ouchie. Weeper. Yes. Yes, you are. Oh, come on. Don't eat her. Considering that I only killed 2, maybe 3 people? This place is in a huge disarray. 8. There are 8 bone charms here. Potions give me more health. Got it. Donovan's journal. Everyone was looking for someone to blame for what happened. As the waters rose day by day, and one by one, the business owners had to give up their shops to ankle-high muck, and river crusts started growing as far back as Thresh Street. Truth is, it wasn't some plot to wipe the ever-prosperous Rudd Shore off Dunwall's maps. It was laziness and stupidity. The barriers keeping the rising river waters out hadn't been maintained in at least a decade, and once one leak started, the whole thing gave out. The city was so tied up fighting the plague, no one lifted a finger to salvage the place. It's been a year now, and living in a place the regent's forgotten about has its perks. Okay, so there's only the one here. That's all just money and food. So I don't need it. One rune, one bone charm. Gear is up there. Bone charm is up there. Rune is over there. Refinery manager's log. The tankers marked batch B coming from the whale house slaughter yard need to be connected to the deep pipe row only. These barges contain blubber from juvenile whales and have to undergo a different refinement process to ensure the same level of potency. We need to get the tankers emptied and back out to the whale house as fast as possible. Greaves Lighting Oil Company, Glock, is on track for record profits this quarter. And I want it to be the refinery that gets the credit for it, not those ass scratchers at the whale house. Oh, I'm bouncing on things. Ow. You know, he hit me, and it hurt. Letter to Stu. Hey Stu, here's the deal. The old Greaves refinery still has vats filled with processed whale oil that no one's touched. You just need to collect a bunch of empty tanks and use the pumps they have at the first station to fill them back up. With the water level so high, we'd be able to just pull a boat in and out. No problem. Just don't go alone. There's river crusts everywhere. Those critters are rough. Mitch. Hey. Stop that. Is that just money? That's just money. Killing river crusts doesn't count. So they can all eat one. I can get my rune. And grab this money that I really don't need. Bro, looks like someone was having a field day. All up over the building. Come on, man. Oh, hold on. Owie. Let's just see if there's anything up in here other than a corpse. No. Just a corpse. Apparently I cannot teleport while I can teleport while carrying a person. But I can't while carrying this explosive material. Refinery safety note. Notice. Remember to keep the stair in the up position at all times unless there's a shift change or an emergency. Failure to do so may result in damage to equipment and or loss of life. In the event of an actual emergency, main power will be shut off. Use the backup receptacle to your right to restore power to the control panel. Another map. Weepers inside. Weepers, creepers. Onjam, spiritual pool. You regenerate mana faster. Is there a door actually there? Yes. Yes, there is a door here. For money. But that's it. Ouchie. Oh, come on. So realizing I haven't saved it in a bit. Let's go ahead and drop a save.
Why would he come back here?
Hard to say, but we should watch. We'll see him from the rooftops.
All right. If nothing else, we can cut him off at the market.
We can't get through the air station without the key.
This one is resourceful. He'll find a way.
Okay. They gave me nothing. Refinery foreman's note. Tell your shift captain to assign a maintenance berk for every shift. The conduits keep shorting out up here. At least authorize us to put a whale oil canister in the backup receptacle next to the bridge to keep the power flow steady. We're Greaves' company, for crying out loud. You'd think we'd be able to afford an extra one of our own oil tanks. Or, if you need me to make it simple for you, with no power, the bridge stays up. If the bridge stays up, we can't access the refinery pit. No pit access, we don't do our jobs. Plain and simple. Hello? I heard another teleport. I need to get into that room. I don't see any bricks. Still wonder, like I heard it, someone report. I don't know where they are. All that did was move the chain. Is that me? It's making the noise, and I'm thinking it's I don't know what they're called. The whalers, I think. All right. I'm correct. This should be. It says Weeper, but it's a good old overseer. Nice to see he's doing well. You know, you love to see people from your past alive and thriving. You know, even if they did you wrong. It's still great to see. Why did it not go off? It's fine. All that's in there is money. I don't need it. Got everything here. We got our gear. Why did I think guys showed up? Ow. Oh wait, you rats weren't out here before. Can't vault over the railing. Got it. Why did I think whalers showed up? Oh man. Dropped your note. Overseer's warning. The assassins sprung their trap as we tried to cross the narrow bridge. At the choke point, they were able to pick us off one by one. We thought we could draw them inside where our greater numbers could make more of a difference. But it didn't matter. Now I'm the only one left alive, and I feel that slipping from me minute by minute. Please, if a second group attempts to come through this way, prepare or beware of that bridge. They are listening for the sound of the door opening. Keep an eye on the rooftops. Even a small number of them is more than a match. So it's just telling you don't go on the bridge. Don't open the doors. Maybe if y'all showed up with more than one sword. Probably wouldn't have gotten wrecked so badly. Oh. There seems to be more of you. But there is no charms or anything. The crusts kill him. That's not me. It glitched out because of the rat, so take advantage of it. I thought they were called whalers. Just says assassin. Here's the thing. If you trank him and he falls off the roof, I think he dies. He lands on his head. I think that's a thing. I mean, I could be wrong, but yeah, I think that's a thing. That's the same one. So I'm just reading it before I move on to make sure it's nothing new. Okay, we've got a rune and a bone charm. Weapon courier's message. Corwin, imagine the firepower of a tall boy, but the speed and ease of concealment of a pistol. this new technology, any soldier with a steady gun arm will be a force to be reckoned with. Make sure it gets to the Lord Regent without delay. Locksley. Dowd. Reward of 5,000 coin for capture and death. Okay. Hi. I see you too. Buddy. Nice little place for you to relax. Martha's journal. The whalers came in greater numbers last night. We ran as soon as we heard the odd sounds they make, but half of our men fell before we could scatter. Larian says they aren't whalers at all, but cultists hiding their faces behind masks from the old oil processing factories. We should have moved out when they first started skulking around. They're after the old Chamber of Commerce building. For the same reasons we settled here. It's secure, fairly dry, and there's a tunnel underneath leading straight to Rudshore Gate. Okay then. Don't eat him. At least wait till I leave the level. And 2 dudes here. Potions and money. There's some hounds down there. They're just fighting the rats. Glitching out and fighting the rats. Okay. Just sleeping. Tough skin. Max health is slightly increased. How do we get right here? You're probably going to be a problem. I don't want no problems. Sleep next to the toilet. Could you always double jump? Okay, what's my goal here? Infiltrate the base and find Dowd. Notice from Dowd. If you have an assignment that requires that you travel to Rudshort Gate, see me. I hold the key.
I have a job for you.
What's the delay?
I am gate-bound, not river-bound.
Well, to the tunnel, and his escort to be disturbed. Is that it?
Correct.
This prisoner you took. The bodyguard who was with the Empress seems to trouble him greatly.
Yes. I feel that we've reached a turning point.
Yes. Good luck on your assignment. Good work on the team.
Little nappy nap. Dowd's key just to get a non-rune. Right in the knee. He's not going to be an adventurer no more. I don't make the rules, man.
For your next trial, you must move unseen. Stay in shadow and avoid the light. Cross to the other side of the room without attracting notice. Very good. I did not see you approach. Now, attempt a transversal. Do not focus on your destination with your eyes. That is folly and will limit the potential of the power. You know the layout of the room. Instead, focus on where you wish to be standing, and it will be so. Excellent. We have no more to teach you for now. Return to your place of rest. Your real work with us begins tomorrow night.
No. Come on. Come on, bro. If I had the patience for Ghost. It's not the patience for doing it, it's the patience to edit out all the standing around. But I've done it before. Did I 100% this? I'm on a different account, so I can't just look it up. I could probably look it up on my phone. Did I 100%? Dishonored 1? All Chivos? Platinum, as the PlayStation people call it? I don't know what you'd call it on like Xbox or PC. So I just said 100%.
Master, forgive me. but we can't seem to stop him. He's crossed secure perimeters almost at will. It's more than possible he's nearby. We failed you, sir. What are your orders?
Orders remain the same, but I suspect it won't matter. I know where he's going. He will come to me. He'll have to.
That dude teleporting right in front of me, and I forgot all about that. I would have just walked out there. He would have caught me.
So you've lost it all. Ruined at last. Lord Regent, Royal Spy Master, Hiram Burroughs. You small, worried man. You'll never know how many times I've thought about trying to get close to you again. Just to put a piece of sharp metal in your eye. But now there's no need. You've been taken down by the same apparatus that gave you life to begin with. Laws and courtrooms and the mighty swell of public outrage. Good riddance to you, sir. So many schemes you had, and so many contracts. How many people did I kill for you? None like the last. None like her. I'd give back all the coin if I could. No one should have to kill an empress.
Because they gotta make you feel bad for him, huh? He didn't want to do it, he was just paid to do it. How much were you paid, bro? Because the bounty on my head is 30,000. I really need his key to do all of his robbing. Dowd's log. 18 years on this wretched rock in this city of filth. I felt the blood of scholars, of noble pedophiles. Probably should reword that. Noblemen who were pedophiles. Of guildsmen, of unfaithful lovers, of politicians who were far too just for their own good, and of law enforcers who came too close to bringing the wrong man to justice. Why would an empress be any different? Why should I feel the same weight of this dying city crushing down on my back? Corvo, Lord Protector, is of Sarkonos, just as I once was. I might have known that fact already, but it didn't matter until I recognized it in his face. It brought back distant memories of home, and the optimistic young man I once was. What would I find if I went back there? Would I find that it had rotted from the inside, just like Dunwall? Or will it only appear that way because I'm the one who's rotted? The lighthouse, there's always a lighthouse. Chamber of Commerce, which is where we're in, and this is the Royal Protector. Send him a message by taking his coin purse to show that I can touch him anytime I want. He only lives because I allow him to. And canonically, because Death of the Outsider exists. And is the final game in the Dunwall series, since Deathloop is part of the series. me I can't climb out that window? Corvo could fit through that. Oh. Oh, there's a nice pile. A nice little pile of unconscious people. They're all like bugged or something. Or I'm just stealthing really good. This also needs Dowd's key. Okay, I think I know where that's actually at. That's after we get the key. I think. Backing up. I didn't even need to do that. Did I get the key though? Steal Dowd's key. No, it's still in there. Okay. I'm saving it. Because I do want to kill him to listen to that audio thing. Oh no, I guess I already completed the optional objective of... Right? Taking the coin purse? I'm trying to remember, if I knock him out, is it fine? Killer of the Empress. Okay, just because I want to see this, right? No, put my knife away. It's the map of everything. Tower. Mad Mark Bulldog Patton. That's one of the sisters. Or they just reused the model. Right? That's one of the Boyles. These are all the people he's killed. He didn't kill whoever that is. He didn't kill Blue Hand Jane.
So you've lost it all. Ruined at last. Lord Regent, Royal Spy Master, Hiram Burroughs. You small, worried man. You'll never know how many times I've thought about trying to get close to you again.
Oh, it's literally
Just
the
to put
thing
a
he
piece of
just
sharp
filmed
metal in your...
or recorded. This counts, right? As long as I don't kill him. Yeah, because now it just says steal Dowd's key. So that counts as the passive takedown. It's doing the arrow. That means you could get up. There we go. We also didn't even need the key because we could just come in here anyways. Photo do we have here? I think it's the... Oh! Torturer. Is that his name? Letter to the director. So that's it. We're closing down after all these years, after we just unveiled the new statue of Jessamine Caldwin, a broken wall and some rising water, and we're just going to abandon the building and split up our offices in the lesser districts? Are you insane? Has your brain turned to plague rats? Have you been drinking the outsider's piss? Piss? Any of these explanations I would accept sooner than the relocation assignments we all found on our desks this morning. If this is truly how you plan to operate as our director, then no, I will not accept my relocation orders. Consider this my resignation. Percival Cox, former deputy chairman, Rudshore Chamber of Commerce. Okay. Let's see. Now you just don't have a job during plague times. So I did still need the key. All right. Dowd was spared. There's one rune and one bone charm here. Albinos! You encounter white albinos slightly more often, which is good because I am immune to them now. Although none of these rats are attacking me, so...
Must be in a basement.
There's no hospital, I told you that. You think they round people up because there's a cure?
They're city guards. They're supposed to protect people. Ah!
They did. They protect the healthy people from people like us, the sick ones.
I'm not that bad. Some people pull through, right? Don't they?
1 in 1,000. 10,000 probably.
Any chance I'll take. When I get out of there and get better, I'm going to do right this time. A fresh start. This time.
Goodbye, my boy. Strange. You don't look ill. You're not a victim, not a guard. A spirit from the void, maybe. Another wagon comes every few minutes. How many do you think have died? They say 1/3 of the city. I wouldn't have believed it, but I saw the mound of corpses myself. They dropped us in it. I don't blame them. I know why they do it. But I only wanted to die at home.
Well, you're a good man then.
Nice.
Plague wagon's running every couple of minutes now. Just need to get on top of it and ride out of here.
Okay, great, smart guy. And what do we do when we hit the wall of light on one short gate? We'll be fried.
Worry about that when we get there. I don't hear you with any better.
That's because you've got back. Those tall boys are just waiting for a chance to cut them. We get power to their lights, and they'll go off to hunt plague. We can slip right past.
Kill what, a dozen people? I didn't get into this to kill them.
If only you knew how to tie up a boat. We need to make up our mind. That guy in the mask I saw, he came up from the dry canal. That's whaler territory. They're bad.
Okay. We Better make sure the coast is clear before we pack up. Don't want to get caught with our pants down.
I don't care if I'm wearing pants or not. As long as I get out of it.
Okay, so they saw me. Even though I have no clue who these two are. Are they hostile? Mosley's key. Letter to Ferg. Hey Ferg. A word of advice on your greedy little treasure hunting trips to the flooded district. You find yourself stranded and the only way out is through Rudshore Gate. This rewire tool will come in handy. If you can get through the doors, the security panel for the Wall of Light is just on the other side. Better yet, let me come with you. I'll handle the complicated things. Craggy. So then who's Mosey? Hey.
All these rats crawling all over everything.
I see.
The fuck was his problem? He just turned around the corner and he punches me twice. I stole his key.
Half the city's dead.
But he's not hostile to me.
3 more months.
He just looked at me and punched me. Like a dick. Or did you die now? Oh no, he passed out. Okay. Well, let's go grab our rune and then we'll move forward. Let me through. Okay, don't know the point this is.
Back. What the hell are you? You some new kind of guard? Like a tall boy? Can't be. Doctor, maybe? Just kidding. Assassin, maybe. Passing through, huh? Hoping to catch a ride on the plague wagon. A few come through here trying. And they fall and break their necks, but that won't stop you. You're almost there. It's pretty easy to get to the rooftops from here. You'll see the way.
So I'm cool to come in? You're good with that?
What do you want from me? To rob me? Looking for a quick roll in the mud? To rescue me? Well, I am not going anywhere. I came here all on my own, and I'm staying right here. Do you think it's better out there? I hate to break it to you, but this is it. This is Dunwall, what you see right here. Flooded district, estate district, anywhere else. It's all gonna be the same soon.
Okay. Letter to Alpha. Dear Alpha, we don't care if you're sick. Please come home. We'll take care of you. I'm not afraid. Your sister tells me that you're planning on hiding in the flooded district and that you want to die alone there. Please don't do that to us, please. I love you. Well, I think it's because she doesn't want you guys to catch plague.
Don't you have a plague wagon to catch?
I do. Thank you for being so considerate. I left your food for you. More.
It's the live ones crawling up out of the canal. Every 10 minutes, I'm gutting another one. How many times have I specified that only cadavers take the long drop?
It's why you get a weapon.
So what is going on up at the tower? Now they're saying the Lord Regent started the plague himself.
I don't understand it either. It looks like a whole other group's in charge. Doesn't change things for us down here. Second item is carriers. Are you seeing plaguers come off the cart looking complete?
A few of them make it back up, and then we've got 10 times the mess.
Could be. Between killing Weepers and finishing the barricade. How should I know? Am I supposed to kill everyone I ever see down here?
I'm just passing this on from the stilt walkers.
Well, pass it to the men on the plague wagons. It's their job to gut these bastards before they throw them down here.
We got another whale oil tank on its way. When the lights come on again, it'll be your job to spot any Weepers.
You think that helps? Now I can stare old ladies in the eye before I cut them down. Why do you think no one lasts on this job?
I'm heading back to civilization, or what's left of it. Keep your head and you'll be on the stilts in no time.
I'll do my best. Put in a good word for me, would you?
what do we got in here?
Even if we get out of here, I'm worried.
Listen to that. Magnus is worried. Apart from dying in the muck in the flooded district, what's to worry about?
I'm saying even if we get out, we're just bringing it back to our families.
I don't have a family, and if I did, I wouldn't care.
No one's keeping me here. I'll infect the whole city. Just get me out.
I heard Blake back in the stairwell talking about a plan. Sounds crazy. All of us here are too weak to do it.
If I hear that thing power down, I'm going.
Me too. I bet the family man here's right behind me.
Nice.
What would it be like out there to live without fear again? To live like a person? I used to work the river. Eels Bend, flooded district, the Whale's Tooth. I know the land out here, believe it. Only way out is past the Arc Pylon.
And your friends? They could really help?
They're twice as good as I am. When the zapper goes down, they'll come for me.
They won't rescue us while it's on?
They're good, not crazy. When the pylon's off, they'll move and not before. I know you. I heard you've been all over town scaring the piss out of the higher-ups. You got quite a name. Too bad you're stuck down here with the rest of us. Listen, I've got friends coming to break me out of here in a couple of days. But we first need to take that Arc Pylon down. You'll find it in the courtyard just behind these buildings. You may want to take the stairs up, though. It'll give you a good vantage point. Pull the oil tank out and the pylon powers down. Don't take too long deciding. When they get the floodlights on, the tall boys are coming in to clear this place out.
Optional objective. Create a safe haven. Disable the arc pylon in the back courtyard. Keep Blake safe. I don't know who Blake is. This guy? The tall boys and watchmen will attack any of the survivors on site to keep them from harm. Blake's
you want
sister.
my advice, head up these
Blake.
stairs. You'll get a bird's eye view of the problem. Might even see a solution. It's just one arc pylon. Should be easy for a man like you.
I mean, to be fair, you don't know anything about me. But I will help you. I actually don't think I ever did this.
3 days now. 3 days and all I feel is hungry. What does that say to you?
I don't know. That we don't have any food?
I'm immune. I must be. 1 in 1,000 and it's me.
Terrific. I'll turn cartwheels on my way to the mass grave.
Don't be bitter. You're not weeping yet. And the tall boys will probably kill me anyway. And maybe I'll dedicate myself to finding a cure. I'll be like Sokolov.
Oh, cut the crap, will you? Once you're out, it will be out of sight, out of mind. Go throw yourself off a cliff.
To escape you? I just might.
Yeah, I found you guys some food. Dang, rats got into it or something, man. I don't know.
Keep your distance, scum.
Mace Brimsley's journal. Day 1. When the dead counter came, I was certain that if they discovered the illness in my wife, then I would be taken as well. I commanded her to feign death, and I did the same in the hope that the inspectors would be either too lazy or too stupid to care. True to my suspicion, we were loaded onto the plague wagon without them even bothering to check us for a pulse. The dead counter seemed only concerned in the value of our estate. What the heck? Why does this one tilt forward? Day 2. I cannot be certain if it was luck or cruel fate that I should survive the drop from the plague wagon. I suspect it might be a curse, for my darling wife not only survived unscathed as well, but the experience nor the plague have done a thing to halt her nagging mouth. Soon we discovered that we were not the only survivors, and in fact, a small band huddles close to Rudshore Gate, begging for any chance at freedom. Day 3, certainly by now I should be feeling the effects of the sickness within my chest and throat, but aside from dehydration and the pains of an empty stomach, I feel nothing. So you are Brimsley.
There's a man here by the name of Blake. Industrious chap. He's our best bet out of here. You could find him across the back hall.
You think I'm some beggar woman? I'm a Brimsley. If I were at home, I'd have you thrown out.
You know, at first I was like, he's a D-bag. But no, the more she talks.
You gotta talk to Blake. He's my brother. He knows everything.
Okay. So I need to take out the tall boys, take out the guards, take out the pylon. But if I do the pylon, I'm pretty sure they're all gonna make a run for it. So I can't do the pylon first. Put an out of order sign on a dead body? What the fuck? Are they gonna eat this one? It's got a fork in him. Yeah, so the thing is, I can't turn that off. Because if I do, they will 100% make a break for it. So I need to... find a way to take out the tall boys. And to ensure that the spotlights never get turned on. Security work log. For the next couple of days, we're going to quadruple the rate of drops from the plague wagon. This inevitably means we're going to get a growing number of plague carriers who play dead in hopes of escaping. So here's a plan to keep the Rudshore Gate area secure. Turn off your phone alarm. Done. Step 1. Well, I guess step 2, because the first one's turning off your phone alarm. Step 2. Set up some arc pylons in the courtyard behind the hotel. We have a street blocker up there. But we can't weld it shut. We still need to use that route to access the river, which means plaguers can too. Step 2. Put up a barrier between Thresh Street and Old Moseley Canal. Step 3. Step 4. Install more lights, especially to illuminate the hotel and surrounding buildings. You might be tempted to borrow the oil tank from the pylons to get the floodlights working. Do not. We need those pylons active and that back court secure. So I have no clue how to take out a tall boy without killing it. 4. Sorry, rat, did I land on top of you? Can I? No, it seems like it didn't do anything. Okay. How do I live without you? That's what I want to know. Can I just do the pylon and they won't run towards the people? It's the only thing I guess I can try, because the guard that was over here despawned, which is good. So I could just shoot him with a trank, drop down, unplug it, and maybe they're fine? Good news is they don't just start running. Back courtyard is safe.
I ain't seen nothing braver. And I worked the river for 15 years. Thanks for shutting that thing off. Stay quiet, and I'll get these people moving.
Stand watch.
Where's everybody going?
Just get moving. This is it.
We're all going to get killed.
Dang it, I thought they would target me. But if they see anybody at all, they go. Okay.
Seen nothing braver. And I worked the river for 15 years. Thanks for shutting that thing off. Stay quiet, and I'll get these people moving. Where's everybody going?
Just get moving. This is it.
We're all going to get killed.
Why don't they go any faster? Like you would think. Because I don't get a say in the matter. All right? It's just... I can't tell them to wait. I can't tell them to go. It's just me waiting for this guy who's patrolling here. To stop walking over here. If it would let me create a distraction on the other side, like that's what the option should be. I created a distraction on the other side of the world. Not world, but on the other side of the map. So that these two aren't just walking back and forth here. I guess that's my distraction.
I ain't seen nothing braver. And I worked the river for 15 years. Thanks for shutting that thing off. Stay quiet, and I'll get these people moving.
We'll get them moving quick.
Where's everybody going?
You did it. Get moving. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We're all going to get killed.
Don't expect me to celebrate. It still might be a week before Blake's friends get here. Could all be dead by then.
Fine, you helped us, but don't expect a pat on the head.
Okay.
Alright, listen up, ladies and gents. Now, like I said before, it may be another day before my old buddies can get here, but they got a boat big enough for the lot of us. Just sit tight. One thing you learn from being a smuggler, half of any job's awaiting. You can wait with us, or fight your way through if that's what you want. From the looks of you, you might just make it. Before they set up the arc pylons, I had stashed some elixirs up here. Maybe you've already found them. At any rate, good luck out there.
I guess yes, I already found them because he didn't tell me where they were.
You think I'm some beggar woman? I'm a Brimsley. If I were at home, I'd have you thrown out.
Huh?
Sorry, it's hard to tell which one was the sister.
Thank you. I knew we'd make it out of here. I knew it all along.
Given that all three of the women here are identical. Okay.
I may still end up a Weeper, but at least I'll be a free drunk Weeper.
With my rescue, the entire city might yet be saved. You are a boon to society, young sir.
Yeah, I never did this one.
What the?
Okay, I didn't save after rescuing them all. Should probably do that. I just remembered I gotta ride the thing. I gotta ride the train. Okay. It doesn't tell me how many things I still need, does it? Ugh. You've escaped the flooded district, and now you're winding your way back towards the Hound's Pit pub. 3 bone charm, 1 rune. Rat scent. Rats attack you only when you walk closer. Alright, well if that's gonna close, then I gotta make sure I got this other one. I think it's inside. I think they're all 3 inside. This should be what I think this is.
Wish I had a last swig of whiskey. You're the masked guy's been taking down all the lords and ladies. No way through this gate unless you got the sewer key. Only one place to get that key, and I wouldn't go there. Not for all the gold in Dunwall Tower. Not again. Maybe you could pull it off, though. Something attacked us in the distillery. It used the rats. I know it sounds crazy. And then it run back under the streets. So we come down here to kill it. Slackjaw leading the way. Went bad. I barely crawled out. Don't know what happened to Slackjaw. He had the sewer key, though.
Find the sewer master key.
It was a fog. And then rats. Rats everywhere. Slackjaw chased him deeper into the sewers. Like a nightmare, something came up and started attacking. Slackjaw's still in there. Didn't kill it. I don't know.
tell me it didn't kill all of them? Really? 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 Open up. Hey, it's about Jelly. Haven't heard about from Jelly since the beginning of the game. Jelly, you daft cougher. Here's another one for you. That old witch Granny Rags told me that you'll lose your taste for whiskey in the month of wind. Then your eyes will go dim in the month of seeds. And you'll draw your last breath in the month of ice. You want your share, you know what to do. Wind, seed, ice. 13 months. As was laid down long ago, there are 13 months, each 28 days in length. In the last hours of the year, the High Overseer will sound the fugue feast. Wait, I remember too. When was it seed? Yeah, wind, seed, ice. 5, 2, 8, 5, 2, 8. Okay, what did I get? It probably tells me on the other screen, I just didn't notice it. Yeah, unnerving. I got unnerving. Money. There's whale bones in here. Alright, making our way to the key, because I think the last two things are in the final room, so. Unless that's where we're headed. I thought we needed the key to get to. No, okay. We just get the key from Granny Rags, never mind. Never mind.
And carve a pretty song on your bones.
Hey! Someone kill this crazy witch! I could make you rich!
Quiet now. Granny needs to concentrate.
Don't kill me. Granny Rag, stop. Stop what you're doing. Can't we at least talk about it?
My knive's gotta be nice and sharp to cut into your skeleton, Slackjaw. Nice and sharp.
Look around. There's a cameo of a young girl. It's her. Destroy it with the furnace. Says in one of her books it's the only way to get rid of her forever. I know the cameo don't look like her, but it's supposed to be her when she was young. That's where she gets her powers. Throw it into the furnace, burn the cameo, and you kill her.
Don't go away. You can't kill me, but I can kill you. Hide me from his view. Hide me. You think you're going to save him? He's not worth it. Now Granny is going to kill you. Oh no. It works best if I boil you alive. Any chance you'll hop in the pot, dearie?
I know, she'll come back. Hey, look, the outsider.
Not so easy to be rid of Granny Rags, is it? I control the clouds. They come and go at my...
Explorer's Journal. Dr. Hazian's interpretations of the Pandesian carvings are the height of ignorance. The core theme is not renewed, but dire warning, the central figure is not a benign spirit. It is clearly a monster, and the jewel a type of fetish. The key to its dark potency, perhaps. Hold on, my throat is dry. The panels should read as follows. The hero figure steals the jewel from the monster and casts it into an unquenchable fire. Thus, the monster is made mortal, and the hero is able to slay it, breaking the cycle of terror. Note scrawled in the margins. Vera has taken an inordinate interest in my field manuals. Such appetites are unseemly in a lady of her station. I shall have to reprimand her. Second note, written in a different hand. So, dear, dreary, dreary, dearie.
You think you're going to save him? He's not worth it. Now Granny is going to kill you just like all the others. Too bad for you. Granny doesn't need you. Now you'll see what I can do. It's too late for him, and it's too late for you. You will die, and I'll carve spells into your ribs. On your...
You'll be alright, Vera. Sleep it off. Optional, unlock Slackjaw. I could have just left. I'm like, fuck it, I'm out. The rats. Strange smelling manuscript. Stronger than Scrimshaw. A skull full of guile, whale bile, bones in a pile. White scrapped gleaming, kindle fire and crackle fat. Big black globs of spat. Fume up, feathers, mad-eyed bird fell to ground. Seeds, nettle, needly, needles see, stir a bit.
Unlock me. Set me free, Corvo.
Wanna know something funny? When we were kids, we were all scared of Granny Rags. Thought she was a terrible witch. Then we grew up and figured she was just a sad old lady. We were right the first time. Now ain't that funny? I owe you. This won't even the score, but it's all I got left.
Luck to you, Corvo.
Gives us a shit ton of money. I thought there was an option to side with her. Because I did her tasks for her and earned her favor. Thought there was a way to walk in. She'll be standing there and then you're just like, oh yeah, this is the underground city that it mentioned in a different note or something about how a city was underneath the city of Dunwall. Yeah, this is it. What do you gotta tell me, Overseer?
You find your way into such interesting places, Corvo. At the eye of the storm, raging between Granny Rags and this man who has lived his whole life with a cleaver in one hand and a bottle in the other. Crawling out of those flooded ruins, winding your way back to the pub where you last saw Emily. Where is she now? How does it feel now, knowing your allies betrayed you? Strange how there's always a little more innocence left to lose. And Dowd, the man who killed the Empress. You had him in the palm of your hand, and you let him walk away? You fascinate me.
I do. I really do. Wait, does this lead me back to where... Or do I have to go back myself? Right, this doesn't lead me to the Hound's Pit pub. This takes me back to where the dude was, right? Yeah, okay. And he's gone. Okay. Are they hostile to me? They have a vision. They have a vision. They have vision cones. So.
Half the city's dead. We'll make it 3 more months.
Wow, Corvo. Did I kill it? Oh, they don't have to be open for you to shoot them. Oh yeah, they do. There we go. Come on. That's everything. That's it. Yep. Found all the collectees. Who was the other painting? The Overseer, or not the Overseer. The Outsider. Oh, and I didn't even kill Granny Rags. Good. The Outsider. The Executioner. I don't remember who the third one was.